Alright, so now we're going to look at another keyword that you can use, and it's called the params keyword. So we are going to have a sum function, and we're going to say params nums. We're going to create that, and then we're just going to return, we're going to create a sum variable in here, and then for int I equals 0, I is less than nums dot length I plus plus. We're going to go through and just plus equals sums depending on whatever nums at the ith position equals, and then we're going to return sum. So basically what params keyword allows us to do is allows us to say we're going to have an unspecified amount of parameters passed in. So we don't know how many the user is going to pass in to us, but we know it's going to be somewhere from 0 to infinity. You know, it's going to be somewhere in that range, so it allows us to be more dynamic. And you have to specify it as an array of some sort. And so let's go ahead and actually use this. We'll create an int sum over here, and we're just going to do some shorthand here and say that's equal to the sum of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we can do a console.writeLine, then print out sum. So it's pretty cool because we can create sum like this, or we could create, let's see if it allows us to create sum variable. So yeah, we can even create a sum with 0. So it's anywhere from 0 to infinity. I'm going to go ahead and delete this line, just want to test that out. I was curious. So we're going to go ahead and print out the sum real quick. And as we'd expect, it's 15. So that's a pretty nice, neat little feature there that can allow some flexibility in the code. And the last little thing that we're going to look at is something called the var keyword. I think it's JavaScript that has this sort of naming convention. Basically what a var is it's just a shorthand way to create a variable. So we can say var x equals 2. The nice thing you can see is that we didn't have to specify the type. So that's basically the best thing about it, is that you don't have to say, okay, I'm using this type for this variable, but what that means is that we can't change the type. So this will actually result in an error, and we can already get red squigglies and says cannot implicitly convert type string to int. So we can't actually reassign x to be anything else other than an int. So that's just a very short little introduction on the var keyword. It looks like it is required for some more advanced stuff, but we won't get into that right now, and we'll look at that when the time comes around. That is it for variables and parameters. Thanks for watching.